just all aboard. You feel me? The timeline that you want to live on already exists. You just got to pack your bags. You got to visualize yourself there. Okay, you feel me? People could not understand. What type of survivor is that? They're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I just couldn't even imagine. These people are high-key triggered by you. Not low-key, high-key. Because they were jealous of you then. When your life was real mud pie, okay? They were jealous of you then. They were jealous of your protection then. They were jealous of your happiness then. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into today's download. What I'm getting is, whoever this message is for, you are not average, and you guys realize this. You are a healer of some kind, and what you are destined for is hard for people to wrap their brain around. At this time, it might be hard for you to wrap your brain around it. What I'm getting is, as you stand in your authenticity, people are getting butthurt. You are like a narcissist's worst nightmare. Because you are authentic, you are the truth serum, and when people are around you, they just don't understand how you have all the wisdom that you have. If you guys are a tarot reader or a star messenger, they just don't understand like how you know or how you see through them. People could be asking you for readings or asking you for advice, but then on the low, they are in their feelings because you have called them to the carpet in a way that they've never been called before. So they are feeling some type of way about you guys being able to see them. Okay, you guys know how I talk about the movie Avatar where they're like, I see you? That is how you speak to people. And they don't feel the same. Like, they feel like they see you, but they're like, what is this? Like, I don't understand what they just did. You guys read people to filth, not meaning to. People are like, oh my gosh, what do you think about Johnny? Do you think I should go out with him? And you're like, well, and then you'll go over your observations or like, you know, whatever they're asking you. And they're just like, oh, thank you. And they're totally pissed off. So people get immediately butthurt. And what I'm getting is people do not recover from you calling them out. They do not like patch themselves up and feel better afterwards. They're actually more mad, and this is how you guys make a lot of enemies, is because you are at a very high vibration. You are galactic. You are of the divine light. So there's a lot of jealousy around you, and why you guys are always dealing with this is so you know how to remove it, so you know how to see through it. Okay, because people that are rocking at a high vibration, especially healers, okay, chosen, star seeds, whatever you resonate with, you deal with narcissists all the time because they are very attracted to your light, thinking that maybe they can fool you. And then once they figure out that they can't, they start spiraling. Okay, you guys have narcissists around you that think that you will fall for the okie doke. They think that, oh, they're not going to see through my mask. And as soon as you see through them, they're just like shocked. They're stunned. They just don't understand how you pegged them, how you are spot on, how they can't fool you. And I feel like you are not even directly calling them out. I feel like some of them have asked you for constructive criticism. And you're just like, oh yeah, all you need to do is this. Thinking that you're solving a problem for them. And in fact, they are now harboring this resentment because they're like, who do they think they are telling me that I shouldn't go out with Johnny? I didn't ask them that. When they in fact did. So understand that some of the people that you are dealing with, not all their dogs are barking. And the reason why you're not supposed to have friends like this, and the reason why you're constantly dealing with these jealousy, envious, Decepticons, narcissists, chucholinis, is because you are supposed to always know how to boop, remove, pluck, and keep it pushing. We have what goes around. There were some of these people that came into your life. You were kind. You opened up to them. And everyone has free will. So though they came in and they might have been being nice, or even though they might have had the best intentions, something that you guys deal with often is people liking you. And then once they figure out that you are this being of light and they just don't even know what to do with you or how to put you in a category, they become an enemy. So you guys opened up and you were showing people what your character is, like what your character's about. And you weren't even diving super deep, but you were just like, yeah, this is a little bit about me. And they were just like, what? And so you could kind of see that something was off. But then, behind the scenes, they're really like doing the dirt, getting on a smear campaign, trying to figure out how to take you out. And so what I'm getting is there's a lot of karma coming in for those specific people in your life. These people could have been trying to undermine you or criticize you on social media or in the workplace or in your family. And now they feel like they have this power because nothing's really happened to them. But I'm seeing what goes around comes around. Their karma has been stacking, racking, and adding up, plus some. And now they're going to be exposed in a public way. Okay, so it's almost like saving the best for last, but they just haven't realized that they can't mess with you like that. They just can't. I've had people do this my whole life, and for a very long time, I didn't understand it, and now I understand it completely. So I dealt with this with a parent when I was really trying to repair the relationship and it was like on the last straw. I told this person how I felt about them. Like, this is not okay that has been done to me. And I just I don't understand like what the issue is or what the problem is. And as they're saying, yeah, I'm feeling like the energy is off. And then what they showed me is I am going to do whatever it takes to take everything you love away from you, to absolutely ruin you. Like, these are the people that will not stop, even if they are in your face like this, and their hands appear to be like not behind their back. You know that they're doing dirt behind the scenes. You can feel it. You can see through them. And you guys have been getting better and better and better at this. So in the beginning, you were like believing people, like, I don't know why they're treating me this way. And now that you realize your gifts, your abilities, and what you're here to do, you're like, oh, no. It's cleanup time. It's time to remove you from my life, the end. And so that's what I did. I've had people in my life that I really wanted to have a relationship with, family members, co-workers, just people in general. And what ended up happening is the authenticity oozed out. The truth came out of, hey, maybe this would be a better way for us to have this relationship. They weren't having that. They felt called to the carpet. They felt like they were being put in the hot seat. These people need constant adoration, constant validation. So I feel like the mini Decepticons, they're being plucked. Okay, it's like, boop, they're being removed. You're like, oh, bye. Didn't realize you didn't like me that much, but you're being relocated. So it's what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. And then now it's the people that have been doing the real dirt, okay? Your number one Decepticons, number one narcissists, the number one haters that act like they're your biggest fan. They are mad and they are getting dealt with. Okay, so they are going to be getting dealt with in a very public way, which is going to be very embarrassing for them. Okay, very embarrassing. No ands, no ifs, no buts about it. You're going to start hearing about it, if not actually seeing it in person. It is starting to unfold now. Comment down below what goes around comes around, and anything stolen is coming back times 10, times 10, times 10. Comment down below, I am a narcissist worst nightmare. I am galactic even on my worst day. I am a survivor. I have wisdom. I see through people. Okay, you know how they're like, I see dead people? I see through people. So please just don't. Okay? And so what I wrote down is they cannot take any type of criticism from you, any type of advice from you. Even if you're older, even if you're wiser, they feel like they should be the smart one. They should be the one seeing through people. They don't understand why you're talking, even though they might have asked you something. And so these people were jealous when you were down. This is something I really want you guys to understand. Okay, some of these people, the worst Decepticons, okay, the number one, 1111 on the clock. Some of your worst haters, they were upset when you were down, when you had nothing, when you were going through it, when you were really being challenged in life. Maybe even at the beginning of your spiritual awakening, maybe even before. They were jealous of you then. And now that you have leveled up so much, that you are glowing up so hard, that you are independent, bossing up, happy, and living in your truth, how do you think they feel about you now? Okay? And so what you guys are learning is these collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies, these hassles, these problems, these big messes that they've tried to create for you, their mischief is out of control and you see through them. You guys have people tugging on you energetically, and so you guys are always staying prayed up and strapped. You have become very close with the creator, the divine, the universe, or God, and you don't mess about. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you don't mess about because you constantly attract people like this. Your light constantly attracts people that want to put you in your place. They're like, oh, I'm going to come in nice, and then I'm going to put them in their place. Or I'm going to come in nice, and then I'm going to drain them of all they got. Or I'm going to come in nice, and then I'm going to ruin their shit. Once people figure out that you are the real deal, there is no turning back. The butt hurt, the spiraling, the in the feels, it has all commenced. So you guys are learning how to cut people off quick, fast, and in a hurry. You guys are doing this at a rapid rate. You guys are cutting people off faster than you ever have because you guys are seeing people for who they are. Even if you have to work with them and you're normally like the nice person, you're just like, I'm not acknowledging that. I'm not opening Pandora's box with the bullshit. I'm just not. So, you might not even be saying hi to these people as they come into work or they come to the family picnic. You're just like, you have a gift in showing people, I don't see you. Have you guys ever had to, I already know that you guys have. Remember times where you've had to deal with people before you were maybe even spiritual, and when you had written them off in your head and you acted like they didn't exist, how crazy it made them? Just think about that. Now, when you do it, you really know what you're doing. And so people are really intimidated by that. Like, they don't see me. They're not going to come over here and be fake the house. No. No, I'm not. And so these people are so lost. Like, they don't even have a face. They're faceless. I don't even know how the mask is being held up. Because they don't know their identity. And they're always trying to take somebody else's. And they're very mad about the fact that you know who you are. But for a very long time, you guys might not have known who you were, or how to get there, or what you wanted to be, or what your purpose was. And they were jealous of you then. Think about that. When shit was going awry, they were jealous then. When the chips were down. I had people jealous of me when I was homeless. I was like, okay. You want to know why they were jealous of me when I was homeless? Because I didn't give a fuck. Because I knew it was temporary. Because I knew it was a lesson. Because I knew that God was going to show me the stepping stone. Show me the exit strategy. And sometimes me being homeless was just temporary to keep me out of a toxic, abusive situation. People do not understand how you can maneuver the way that you do because they don't have the balls. And so you guys attract people like this that are reckless, and it's not because you mean to, it's because people are drawn to your light. They're drawn to your flame. They're drawn to your magic. They're drawn to your healing energy. People are drawn to you because they like to feel really good around you. But that feeling really good turns into envy, turns into jealousy. And that's when you guys walk away. There's some people where you put them in their place before you walk away. I feel like for you guys, it depends on the situation. Because you guys can really see what these energy vampires are trying to feed off of. So sometimes you don't even give them that because they would love it. They would love the sit down. They would love the attention. Because then it would show that you gave a bunch of you-know-whats. And you don't. You have your 0 you-know-whats on deck. So then we have a tempting offer has a high price. They knew somehow that you were protected. And they still kept trying it. They still kept on. They just kept on keeping on, knowing that they shouldn't. And it was a trap. They took the bait. They took the cheese. They took the snacks. They took the cookies. And they were like, nothing's going to happen to me. Nothing's going to happen to me. Their true feelings are being revealed. There are a lot of people around you right now where their true feelings are being revealed. And so you are stepping away from a lot of different people, the faceless people in your life. You never know which face you're going to get. You never know which narcissist is going to come for you next. You just know that you have a relationship with God, the divine, the universe, and you're going to keep it pushing. You guys are showing people that you don't affect me. That bothers them. Okay? That really bothers them. Your guys' wisdom and the way that you guys speak is spot on. It is very effective. The way that you communicate is very effective. And it's from all the wisdom, all the hard knocks, all the Decepticons in the land, all the narcissists in the land that you've had to deal with. You now can see them a lot faster. You guys are showing people, I am humble and I'm serving it nice. But if you cross me, I'm going to pray for you. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And people just want to have a showdown with you because they really think in their head that they can get away with it or embarrass you. They're always disappointed. And that's why you're their worst nightmare. They never get out of you what they think they're going to get out of you. Everything you do is clear cut. Your intentions are clear cut. Your words are clear cut. So when people are committed to misunderstanding that, you're like, they gotta go. They gotta go. People are really showing you who they are right now for a reason, because it's cleaning season. There are people that are mad that they couldn't get one over on you. How dare they be competent? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not even kidding. How dare they be dead on? How dare they have experience? How dare they have knowledge? It is cleanup time for the Rising Phoenix. You guys are representing the Rising Phoenix. You are representing the castle, the dragon, and you are breathing life and fire on everything. You are breathing fire on what you're removing, and you are breathing fire on what you are birthing. You guys are very intuitive. You guys could be dealing with spirituality haters, people coming in and saying, oh, I'm just like you. I like that. I'm interested in that. Pretending like they're interested in tarot, interested in Reiki, interested in whatever it is that you guys do. And they're full of it. You guys are cleaning house. They are trying to get 2 steps in the door. They're trying to get their foot in the door so they can talk to you crazy. And it's not going to go down like that. You guys have mastered the block party. Okay? You guys are a fortress. Everything you do right now is Fort Knox. It is the castle. It has a moat with alligators. They're not getting past that. They're not getting past your divine protection. I don't know what they thought this was. Like, where do they do that at? But here we are. People are mad that you have a backbone. Okay, this backbone has taken you time. You knowing that you have whatever it takes has taken you time. Oh my gosh, how dare they know their worth? They need to take a seat. They really do. These people are mad that they thought they were getting in the door. The door got slammed in their face. They got pushed out, okay, as they got a foot or an arm in there. And they're like shocked. They're in disbelief. They are in disbelief because you were prepared. You were ready because you are ready for anything. If you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. They are mad because you have true grit. Comment down below. I have true grit. I am unbreakable. I am sealed off from energy vampires. So everything you're doing right now has staying power. You guys are getting a lot of downloads about reasons why people are acting the way that they're acting. I just cannot. You guys are tapping into more knowledge. You are learning more about your abilities. You guys are really tapping into your spirituality. But yeah, these people are mad. They don't know how to recover from the fact that you caught them with their hand in the cookie jar. That you caught them on their soapbox of the smear campaign. Your authenticity shakes people to their core. Your light draws them in. You are the walking tower. Okay, and that is why you guys are their worst nightmare. They thought that they were going to get the last laugh. They thought they were going to get the last word. And now the tower is theirs. Okay, comment down below. They thought they'd get the last laugh. They thought they'd have the last word. And now the tower is theirs. They were jealous of you when you had tower after tower after tower after obstacle. They were jealous of your strength and how you constantly overcame, how you constantly survived and never gave up. Okay? They're mad. So you guys are connecting to your angels, your ancestors. You guys are being given a lot of reward right now. You are reaping benefits. It is your season of reaping benefits. And it is the season of the vampires and the narcs to deal with what they need to deal with. These people are weaving webs of deception, trying to get you all up in their entanglement. Okay? But literally, they're like, come to the dark side, we have cookies. Okay, come to the dark side, we got roll-ups. Come to the dark side, we have edibles. Okay, whatever they were telling you to try to get you over to their side, you would not bite. Because the web that you have is something completely different. You guys have a connection with God. You have a connection to a higher power. You are not here for the games, the hassles, the problems. You're just not here for it. You guys have a lot of compassion, but you guys are learning how to walk away. You're like, I don't have time for this. I just don't. You guys are working on your goals right now. Your perception is shifting. You are diving deep into the character that you are developing. Some of you guys are working on the things that you are manifesting and the chains that you are breaking. Comment down below, I am breaking chains daily. I am breaking chains daily. Astrological signs that you guys could be: a Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius or Capricorn or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I'm getting Cancer very strongly in this reading. Okay? Because I got Cancer 3 times here. So these are all teachable moments. Okay? People are not realizing that, like, you can't be bothered. You're working on being limitless. Like, you feel bad for them that, like, they thought they were going to step into your sandbox and you were going to throw dirt with them and sling mud with them. And you're like, you just stepped out of the sandbox. You just walked away. You are protecting your gifts. You are protecting your light. You are protecting your future. You are protecting your loved ones. You are protecting your offspring. You are protecting your manifestations. You are protecting your boundaries, protecting your privacy. The power of the community. In your season of blessings, you have new people coming in. And the new people cannot come in if we have all the toxic, not so bad people, kind of bad people. These people are distractions. And this is what you guys are seeing. Like, they come in as distractions to knock you off course, to knock you off your path, to knock you off your purpose. They are all teaching moments. Every time you have to deal with a Decepticon, it is a teaching moment. It is a test. Every time you have to deal with the narc, every time you got to deal with the Chucholini, an energy vampire, it is a test. So your ancestors are on standby, your angels are on standby, and they're watching you. They are getting ready to gather other people around you as you are walking away from all of this other toxicity. These people are mad that, like, you're not here to play that game. Be careful who you trust at this time. I feel like there were some people that you were really hoping to open up to, and you're realizing, like, I can't just trust everyone. They kind of need to show me who they are first, and we'll see. So you guys are really just taking a step back to really view what's around you. Somebody here is thinking about leaving a job. Somebody here is divinely protected at their job. And if that is you, this is why you guys are so good at walking away and ignoring people. Whoa. So we have bold step forward. Say this is a boss. That is a bold step to just boop, walk away, not engage. Some of these people could be blowing up your emails, blowing up your text messages, blowing up your notifications, trying to constantly get your attention. They could leave a message. You're not even going to check it. You're not even going to check it. And so people think that, like, oh my gosh, they're so stuck up. They didn't even answer my voicemail. They didn't answer my text message. I called them. Or their phone's on Do Not Disturb. Like, you just don't engage. You guys surprise everyone by not engaging. You guys are going through a transformation at this time on how you deal with people that are cold, how you deal with people that are immature, rigid, that are tyrants. We have the Emperor in reverse. So this could definitely be a boss, but I feel like you guys deal with a lot of cyber bullies. I feel like you guys deal with a lot of work bullies. And these people really so badly want to be an authority figure in your life. They don't understand how you're so talented and why you work so hard and how, like, you got everyone on the pay no mind list. Okay? You have everyone on the pay no mind list. Because anyone coming in trying to throw a wrench in anything that you're doing is getting in the way of you and your Six of Wands. They are getting in the way. They are distracting you from your parade, your feast, your table being prepared. And you are not having it because you have not just come this far, just to come this far. Comment down below. My Six of Wands is here. My victory is here. My triumph over evil is here. I am being celebrated in the spiritual realms. Dang. So what I'm getting is, even when you made a bad investment, had been deceived, had failed, or had a lack of funds, you showed people, me and my person are cohesive. My life is in perfect harmony, even though it's unraveling. Okay? I had 1 year where I literally lost a home, lost everything, had to start over, lost a parent, lost a family, lost a job, lost two, and lost a pet. All in 1 year. Okay, all in 1 year. Not even in a year, like within 8 months of each other. Like within 8 months. And there were still people trying to drag me down. It's like, I'm already dealing with this over here. Like, I don't have time for whatever you're doing. I don't care. And because I had everything, like I was still showing up to work. I wasn't calling out. I wasn't getting shifts covered. I wasn't crying at work or having a meltdown or bringing it to work. People could not understand. What type of survivor is that? They're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I just couldn't even imagine. These people are high-key triggered by you. Not low-key, high-key. Because they were jealous of you then. When your life was real mud pie, okay? They were jealous of you then. They were jealous of your protection then. They were jealous of your happiness then. Because if this was them that was going through this, oh, trust and believe, everybody at work would know about it. They'd be like, oh my gosh, Johnny left me. And you know, they're the victim always. So they're like, Johnny left me. Yeah. So I'm going to take the keys, the house, the car, the kids. I'm going to take it all. And they would bring it to work every day, every day, every day, every day. You guys know people like this. Okay? If this was them, they'd be like, oh my gosh, this is my opportunity for everyone to give me more attention than normal. And as you guys are really going through confusion, you don't even bring it up. Because first of all, you don't trust these chucholinis, these chooches, because you don't trust them. You guys have made really tough decisions. You guys have people around you that want you to be stuck in the middle. They want you to be blind. They want you to be cynical. And they just don't understand how you keep getting up. They're like, how do they do it? How do they do it? So comment down below. I am realizing how powerful I am. I am calling back my power now. Okay, I am calling back my power now. I am restoring order and balance in my life. I am learning daily different ways to raise my vibration. I am always setting new goals for myself. And I am an inspiration to other people. I am worthy. I attract abundance. I have amazing strength within me. I am fearless. I am one of a kind. I love my body and I'm comfortable in my own skin. I am creating the life that I want. These people thought like finally some bad shit is happening to them. They're going to really like be going through it. They're going to come into work. Their eyes are going to be puffy. They're going to be late. And you keep it 1,000 with your work ethic and what's going on in your life. You keep it private. You don't tell anybody anything. Even when you guys were slow to heal. Even when you were refusing to change. Even when you had trouble figuring out what you were doing. Even when you were going through bumpy transitions, you still served it. Like you still served it as a goat, okay? You still served your goat behavior then. And so people just don't understand it. They just don't understand how you just keep getting up. We have the Three of Wands. This new season is your time of adventure. Like, you get to have fun. You get to smile more. You guys have all of this new wisdom where you're like, okay, now I really know how to deal with energy vampires, with my business, with my coworkers, with my family. Now I really know what to do. Now I really know where to put people and how to walk away in the way that like helps you the best. So you guys are becoming extremely successful. You guys have so many opportunities coming in that are over the horizon. Wow. I'm seeing a lot of meditating and visualization here. Yeah, you guys see the future. So like when these people are acting like this, like some of you guys can see what's going to happen to them. You're like, yeah, Becky over there. This is like you guys thinking like Becky over there, she's going to end up getting divorced. That's not going to work out. They're going to end up getting demoted. That person's going to find out that they're cheating and they're lying. Like, you're like, oh, Maron. You're not like, oh, yeah, it's going to happen. You're just like, that's not good. I'm going to stay over here. Like, you guys can see the future, but you stay in your lane. Okay? Fair is fair. God is saying fair is fair. There is balance coming. There is justice coming. Dang. There's going to be order brought down. I keep getting this card for you guys. The Lone Wolf. You are happy. You are a free spirit. And people are like, I don't get it. How are they so happy? They just went through all of these things, these painful things, and they just don't get it. They just don't get it. So you guys are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities right now. And the people that did not play their cards right around you, they're being dealt with. Like, it just blows my mind that these people think that they can penetrate your bubble of happiness, that they can penetrate your glow, you being the lighthouse, you being an example, you being an inspiration to others, because you are lighting the way, okay? Because you are the light of other people's life. You are always setting strong boundaries. Always. So if you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't deal with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you are always dealing with people being jealous of you, if you are always dealing with people trying to drain your energy, drain your light, smear your name, you guys are always learning different ways to set strong boundaries. Okay? Comment down below, I am lighting the way. I wear unbothered well. I have my 0, you know what's on deck. You're not apologizing for being the star. You're not apologizing for being the GOAT. You are not reacting to negativity. You guys have made the difficult decision to align your priorities, to not be fazed by frenemies, enemies, Decepticons, bosses, family members that are triggered by your light. And as you are showing God, your angels, your ancestors, like, I'm setting strong boundaries, even though it would be great if they accepted me and it would be great if they were nice to me, I am setting strong boundaries. And so what is coming in for you is this new season, this new wave, this refreshing new energy. Things are going to be interesting and stimulating because you are clearing the path. You are clearing the way. You are cleaning house. Okay? You guys are cleaning house because you were seeing anything else as a waste of time. You're like, I'm not going to waste my time like trying to explain things to them. And that's what people want you to do. They want you to waste your time explaining things to them. Like, it's not happening. It's not happening. You are paying very close attention to the people that think they're like flying under the radar. They're not flying under the radar with you. They've already been deleted. They've already been removed. They've already like been plucked out of the equation. So you guys drop your scissors down below. Some of these Decepticons that you guys are dealing with, like you guys attract people that are like, they want to feel like they're on a high vibration too. So you guys could attract a lot of people that are abusing certain substances or substances in general. Okay, because they feel like the only way they can be around you is if they are numbing how they feel. Okay, they feel like the only way they can truly be around you is if they are constantly numbing what is going on in their life. Okay, so somebody has been drinking, driving, smoking, doing things in the car, and driving. Someone's been stealing money. So people that you know a little bit better than your low-key Decepticons, they've been really doing things behind the scenes to try to keep up with you, okay? So for some reason, Spirit wants you to know that. Like, you guys could be thinking that they're, I don't know, because I feel like you guys see through them. So maybe this is confirmation that you assuming that they're drunk or high and they hide it at work or hide it from the family, that they've been stealing money. You didn't have proof. Okay, so I get it. There were things that you guys did not have proof of that these people were doing. And you are getting confirmation that they are in fact doing those things. So if you thought somebody was stealing from you at work, if you guys thought that they were drinking and driving with the kids in the car, whatever, like God forbid, whatever it was that you were like, I think they're doing that, but I don't have proof that they're doing that. So I'm just going to stay over here. You are the wolf. You are paying very close attention. So the wolf is very strong in this reading. The wolf and Cancer. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising is very strong in this reading. But I'm also just getting that, like, you guys are very at home with your gifts and your abilities right now. Okay, you guys drop your Uzis down below because you are divinely protected. The Uzi on my channel represents vibrating high, staying prayed up and strapped. Represents don't start none, won't be none. Okay, comment down below. My spiritual support is increasing. So something that I deal with a lot is because I try to really vibrate high and I try to stay out of like mudslinging or anything of the sort because those days for me are long gone. I do not engage at all. You just do not exist. And because I do this, people, they really get in their feelings around me. So they have to like really like amp it up. They got to really like smoke up. They really got to like pop some pills or do whatever. And I'm not trying to trigger anyone because I used to be like this. For me to be around anybody, because I was just so like, I was just, you know, I was in my addiction. I had to really like, oh, I got to go to work. I got to get high. Oh, I got to go here. I got to get fucked up. So when people are around you, they're like, oh, no. I cannot be around Susie. I cannot be around Michael sober. I cannot. Comment down below. I am steady sipping on the fountain of youth. The different things that you guys are doing for yourself is in fact reversing your age. So like for me, I have a birthday this week. Happy birthday to all my Leos. Okay, now remember these readings are timeless. Okay, but like I feel like in my sobriety, my age is reversing. And I feel like I looked older in my addiction. Okay, I feel like I looked older in my addiction and I look younger in my sobriety. So what I have for you guys is that not only are you slowing the aging process, but you are moving towards better digestion and sleep. You guys are starting to care more about yourself. You're like, why do I feel so bad about all these people? No. I'm going to take care of myself. People are like, Susie, your phone was on Do Not Disturb, and we needed somebody to come into work last night. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not even going to say sorry. You're just like, okay. Well, I was busy. Day off, you know. Thank you for understanding. You're not going to say sorry. Sorries are gone. Okay, we have make me proud. I like a woman with a future and a past, a little attitude problem, all good. It'll make that shit last. Don't make it too easy. Girl, don't make it too fast. These people, they are coming on strong, okay? And they think like they don't see me. These are like people wearing like heels, thinking that they're tiptoeing, and you hear them coming. Like, come on, okay? I cannot. You guys are just saying, F that noise, F it, F it, F it. Okay, you guys are standing in your power. Magic is all around you. Your spiritual support is increasing. And you guys are realizing where somebody here is also working on working out. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. Your ancestors are proud of you from walking away from the clout chasers. Anyone trying to say that you're a clout chaser, saying that you're a narcissist, like you guys are like, I cannot. Okay, let's get you guys an angel number. Okay. We got 645. 645. I'm hearing that song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gonna go and get up, get down. Wow, I don't know why I'm hearing that song. So maybe somebody was listening to that song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. I don't know. So your guys' angel number is 645. Let me know in the comments what that angel number means to you. Also, if you guys are a Leo, drop what you are doing for Leo season down below. If Leo season is your favorite season, drop what you're doing down below. Are you going on vacation? Are you hitting the gym? Are you doing a lot of swimming? Like, what are your activities? Are you getting ready to go back to school? Are you celebrating a birthday? And yeah, you guys drop what's going on in the comments. I love reading your guys' confirmations. It's like my favorite part. Drop your favorite affirmation. Affirm what you want to bring in for your life, especially during the 8/8 portal. You guys, we only get like a week to like be like visualizing and bringing in everything that we want, everything that we desire, because the timeline that we want already exists. We are just all aboard. You feel me? The timeline that you want to live on already exists. You just got to pack your bags. You got to visualize yourself there. Okay, you feel me? So I just love you guys so, so much. You guys stay out of trouble. Make good choices. Don't forget to and hit the bell, duh. You definitely want to subscribe. You don't want to miss out, do you? You don't. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.